So the SME market is clearly a very large market for Vodafone. It is today, if you look at in India, the size of the market is worth the enterprise products and telecom products is worth at least 20 to 25,000 crores. There are about 4.5 million SMEs that exist in this country, and clearly companies like us, companies like Vodafone, we have the distribution to be able to reach them. What is happening with these companies is as they are growing, as the businesses are growing, as businesses are becoming more global, as businesses are actually going outside the boundaries of a particular geography, people are finding that they need technology to grow further. And as they grow further in that using the technology, it is IT, telecom that actually help them drive the business growth. And typically that is where companies like us come in. So what we bring together for these companies is a combination of connectivity products, and at some point in time in the future, we are also looking at bringing to them cloud-based products. These are products, so it will be a complete solution that can allow the business owner or the entrepreneur to focus only on his business and actually leave the whole IT infrastructure, the telecom infrastructure to people like us who will be able to create value for him. Let me give you an example. Let's look at a nursing home. A nursing home, I'm not talking about a big hospital, I'm talking really about a 20 bed, 30 bed, 40 bed nursing home. Many of these nursing homes are actually operating manual systems. Many of them have ledgers. Some of them use Excel sheets and so on to run their day-to-day operations. If you leave the ethical part of a nursing home aside, and if you look at just the business transactions, it is quite similar to the way a hotel is run. So you would have an OPD department, which is like a restaurant. You need to have, so you have so many tables, you need to have people coming into those tables and a sort of a turnaround of those tables, which means you need an MIS. You need to know how many people are waiting, there's a queuing system, and so on and so forth. When you look at the rooms, again, it's like a hotel room. So you need to make sure that there's a occupancy of those rooms. And you need to be able to keep track of, once the patient wants to check out, you need to be able to keep track of that patient and ensure that processes are completed as fast as possible. All this is only made more efficient by having the right IT system and having the right connectivity built around that IT system. So we go to a nursing home and we give them a complete package which consists of an ERP, but on the cloud, maybe an internet lease line connecting up to that ERP, maybe a whole bunch of data, data SIMs with smart devices, and could even be some amount of hardware that will put it all together for this nursing home. Now let's say this nursing home is based in Delhi and tomorrow they want to move to another location. All we have to do is take that same package and provide it to that nursing home in that location. Typically, this allows a nursing home to focus on their business and make sure that they leave all the other issues to people like us who make sure that everything works perfectly for them. So that's what we bring to the table. That's what we believe will drive the SME growth in this country. And it is companies like us who will be able to really push this further, because we are today doing business as a telecom operator in more than 600 towns. We have capability to bill and collect small sums of money, which means that SMEs can use an OPEX-based model versus a CAPEX model, which typically prohibit them from investing in IT and IT systems. So what does Vodafone bring to the table especially? And I think what we really bring to the table is our customer service. Already we're known across the market for superlative customer service, and I think clearly even in the SME space that's something that we are bringing to the table. We are bringing in account management practices, typically which one would use for large enterprises. We allow the SME or the organization to really grow in their business while we partner with them on that growth. It is in this context that we are in fact launching the third season of the Drive into the Big League, where we are giving them, using our sponsorship of the McLaren racing team, giving SMEs an opportunity to put their logo on the McLaren car.